An historic night at the State of the Union. We look at President Biden's speech as he sharpens his attack on former President Trump. And what will the impact be on young voters? We watched alongside with a group at Santa Clara University, and we'll have their reaction, plus full analysis from our political expert. Thank you so much for watching. We have more headlines and weather in minutes here on KPIX Plus.
Barnes firm has years of experience handling thousands of car crash cases. We will give you the support you need and help to get the best result possible.
When I win Social Security disability for my clients, I also win their Medicare. That's an important reason to call me if you're unable to work because of a physical or mental disability. I'm Northern California attorney Harvey Sackett. If you can't work because of a physical or mental condition, we can help you obtain all of the benefits you deserve. At Sackett & Associates, we're dedicated to helping the disabled.
We can't spell Astound without you. And you can count on our fiber-powered network to deliver award-winning, ultra-fast, ultra-reliable internet for just $20 a month. Plus, add mobile for $15 more. Switch to Astound for a plan that fits you.
After I slipped in the lobby, I thought everything was fine, but it wasn't. The next day, my doctor told me to call an attorney, so I called the Barnes firm. I didn't think I had a case, but I did.
Not sure if you have a case? Call the Barnes firm now for your free consultation.
I have a kid. When I see parents who are struggling or kids who are struggling, I really feel all of those stories.
The Late News with Sarah Dachi, tonight at 11. Good evening, I'm Devin Feely. Your stories tonight on the Primetime edition.
You say the wheel fell off from where?
Off the plane, lands here.
What the?
A stunning sight at San Francisco International Airport. How did a tire fall off of a plane during takeoff? We're diving into that story.
President Biden delivers a high-stakes State of the Union. I'm Natalie Brand with the highlights as he makes a case for a second term.
And we were down in Santa Clara watching that State of the Union with college students. Coming up, we'll tell you what they thought of the president's speech.
Beautiful weather across the Bay Area today. This was the view as of about 5 p.m. and more blue skies and sunshine overhead tomorrow. Can it last into the weekend? Details in the First Alert forecast.
And relief for a long-standing food desert in the North Bay.
I'm glad that it has been a food service grocery outlet, which will be great for the neighborhood.
From CBS News Bay Area, this is the Primetime Edition on KPIX Plus.
Good evening, I'm Devin Feely. These are tonight's primetime headlines. There is more fallout for the aviation industry tonight. A United Airlines flight leaving from SFO, headed to Japan, lost a tire during takeoff today. That tire smashed into cars in a parking lot for airport employees. Now, thankfully, no one was hurt on the ground. The plane was diverted to LAX, where passengers and crew were transferred to another plane. Coming up, our Wilson Walker reports from that employee parking lot, where things could have ended much worse. At his State of the Union address tonight, President Biden directed the military to establish a temporary pier on the Gaza coast to boost the flow of aid into the territory. It follows President Biden's approval last week of U.S. military airdrops into the region. And back here in the Bay Area, another major retailer is pulling up stakes in San Francisco. The North Face is closing its store near Union Square at the end of the month. The outdoor retailer's last location in the city where the brand was founded in the 60s. The company didn't give a reason. It only said that its 4 remaining Bay Area stores in Santa Clara, Berkeley, Walnut Creek, and Palo Alto will stay open. And taking a live look outside at San Francisco, let's go ahead and get a check of our First Alert forecast with Chief Meteorologist Paul Hagen.
Calm conditions across the Bay Area this evening, and finally, calm conditions across the Bay Area throughout the day. This is the time-lapse from the Mark Hopkins Hotel. Looking to the east as we headed through the afternoon, we had some fair weather clouds on the horizon. A few of those clouds over the higher elevations did try to grow into a couple of brief showers, but the weight of the atmosphere on top of us essentially squashed those. It was nice to see a return of blue skies for the most part. Temperatures were still a tiny bit on the cool side. Let's take a look at where those topped out earlier today. Made it up to 62 degrees in San Jose.